guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Kerr and this is Oblong Polka Dots. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this palette from E.L.F. Cosmetics. I already have swatches on my fingers, you guys. This is a little palette from E.L.F. Cosmetics and it's the bite-size eyeshadow and it's called Hot Jalapeño. And this is what it looks like if we open it. Here are the colors. I think it's coming up pretty true on camera. So I loved all of these shades with the exception of this one. This really gave me a lot of trouble. I'm not really sure why, but when you swatch them, the other three shades are really buttery, very soft. They're very easy to handle. And they apply beautifully like a dream. But this one, no, excuse me, this shiny metallic-y green one, this one was a pain in the butt. It just is really flaky. It wasn't as buttery or creamy as the other colors. It's really, really beautiful, but if you're going to apply it, I suggest that you use maybe a little bit of glitter glue, because even though I typically do my eyes with something for the color to adhere to, so I'll use this. For example, the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Even with the Pro Conceal in my eyes, it was not adhering very well. Otherwise, this palette is absolutely gorgeous. It is so pretty. I think it was $3. I think it was $3. And for $3, holy crap, you cannot beat this. These other colors are definitely comparable to higher end eyeshadows such as Urban Decay or MAC. So, you know, I think it's totally worth the price. Let's see, let me tell you how I made today's look really quick. It's late at night and I just wanted to bang out a video real quick before I got going with the rest of my evening. I still need to wash and twist my locks. I put oil in earlier, so I'm going to go wash it out here in a little bit, twist it, sit under the hair dryer, and relax for the evening before I have to go back to work tomorrow. So let me show you what I used to make today's look. So in no particular order, I suppose. Let me set this down. So I already showed you that. Let's see. I always make so much noise in my videos. I'm sorry. So I already showed you that I used this. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I just slapped that on my lid. I already showed you the palette. And for my foundation, I actually had to combine two, because right now this one is too dark and this one is too light. So this one is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. It's oil-free, broad spectrum SPF 30. So it's got sunscreen in it. I love this. If you guys have not tried this foundation, you got to try it. It feels like skin. It is beautiful. It wears beautifully. It's easy to put on. You can wear it all day. It's just lovely. And it works well with a primer as well. You just got to give it a little bit of shake because it's very liquidy. And, you know, pump it out like you normally would. And then this other foundation is an oldie but a goodie. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup with SPF 17 for sunscreen. This is a neutral. It's in Classic Tan and 7. And I use this all the time. I mix it constantly with other foundations because it just kind of levels the playing field. I have a lot of trouble matching a foundation fully. I just can't do it. So I finally have come to the conclusion that I just have to mix and match. And there's a lot of people with my skin tone, that's just what we have to do. Again, this is not in any particular order, you guys, but I use the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On pencil in the color Stash. Let's see. This is what Stash looks like. It's a really lovely mossy green. It's got gold flecks in it. It's just really pretty. Here, I'll swatch it for you. This is probably my favorite Urban Decay pencil. I love this color so much, and I wear it by itself all the time. I used the Wet n Wild H2O proof liquid liner. It's a black liner. This liner is really good. It's also very thick, so you just have to kind of keep that in mind when you go to use it. I tend to kind of like wipe off a little bit, and then I run it along my lash line in little sections. I don't do the whole straight across because I cannot do that. I do not have that kind of talent. Alright, and then I use my favorite translucent powder ever. It's the Rimmel Instafix and Matte. I love this stuff, as you can see. This is, I think, maybe my third container, and I just blow through this stuff. I set my makeup all the time, so that's why it is already down to the pan. This is old, and it still works, and I don't want to get rid of it. I need to do a declutter video for blushes and highlighters, and this will end up on the video, and I almost 100% guarantee you guys that I'm not getting rid of it. It's the Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Blush, and this is in the color Toasted Almond. It's so beautiful. I love this color so much, you guys. It's my favorite blush in the world ever. It's so good. Definitely not my first container. Hopefully they're still making it, because I don't want it to be my last. Also, recently I did a declutter video. It should be up. I'll leave a card for it for this video so you can see. But it was all my single eyeshadows. This one's from Wet n Wild. I can't see it anymore, but I think it's called Penny, and it's 255B. The reason I can't see it is because there was like a little piece of paper over the top of it when I bought it, and I couldn't get it off. But this is what the color looks like, and I actually used this today for a highlight on my cheeks. Love this. This is really, really beautiful. I also use, let's grab what's in my lap, one of my favorite mascaras, the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger Lacquer Batter. It's this one. I think it retails for $25, but if you can sit tight, Ulta tends to have a sale, I think maybe twice a year, where this ends up being half off, and then you can stock up on it, and that's what I normally do. This is my last tube, so I'll have to wait until the next sale. And then for my lips, I used MAC's Cork. That's what the pencil looks like. You have probably seen this 100,000 times on YouTube. It's a lovely brown shade. I just used that to line my lips. And then for my gloss, I used the Milani Mauve Fetish, and that's this one. And here's what it looks like. I love Milani lip products. I think they're really nice. And let's see. So because I was having so much trouble with that green shade, with this green shade right here, I tried to give it some love by actually bolstering it a little bit. So I grabbed this E.L.F. It's one of their little liquid liner things. I don't know what you call this, but I think it's called Dirty Martini. It's the one that's in that golden green color. These are awesome, you guys. All you do is like tap it onto your lid, and then you take your finger and you just kind of tap it out a little bit, and that helps to diffuse it some, but it also still keeps this really lovely metallic green gold shimmer to it. It's really, really pretty, and they're super inexpensive. I don't think they're more than like $5, I'm telling you. I think I have 3 of them. For my lashes, Kiss lashes, I think, are my favorite brand. I've probably said that before on my channel, but I'm saying it again. So for me, today I used the Kiss lashes that are the number 3. And this is like a little multi-pack. Again, Ulta has sales, so you can wait until they have their sales, and then you can stock up on you some lashes too. And I think that when they have the little coupon and the flyer, like the $3.50 or the $5 one, I believe that Kiss lashes count for that. This is the Strip Lash Adhesive from Lash Couture, I think. I thought that this was my Kiss Lash Adhesive. It worked just fine, but it's kind of, here, let me show you. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it's a little bit thick. So what you have to do, what I do, I should say, you don't have to do anything. But what I like to do is when I do take it out, I'll wipe off one side and then I'll kind of work with the other. And I don't like pull it across the lash so much as I kind of tap along the band so I can distribute as much or as little of the product as I want to, so I don't have to make it like sit there holding it like this for a long time. By the way, do not blow on your lashes. Don't do that. It's not hygienic. Just take the lash in your hand, put it, you know, hold it with some tweezers or a lash tool and just wave it around the air. Wave it, wave it, wave it. You know, you just have to be patient and wait until it gets tacky and then apply it to your eyes. You want to treat your makeup like you would a makeup kit. So you always want to do things that are hygienic so you can save your makeup and have it last for a long time, because makeup's expensive and it's an investment, right? So you want your investments to last. I have this little matte quad that I made. I don't remember exactly when I made it, but there's 2 purples, a brown, and like a kind of a pinky pewter color. And I don't know the names of these colors because they're inside the pan and I'm not about to dig these out. But I will tell you, today I use this color right here as my transition. And that's it. So that's every product that I use today to make this face. Let me know if you have tried this little palette. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you have had any trouble with this green shade, and then if you did, tell me what you did to like make it work. Did you put down a glitter glue? Do you have like a more sticky kind of primer that you can use that really like grabs onto the shade? Or did you bag it and just use a different color altogether? Either way, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.